Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my Boxy charm unboxing. I'm so late on this because I was in Colorado when it came in, so I didn't get to film it. But I'm going to do that today, and I'm going to do it try-on style. So I'm just going to try everything in the box as I see it. So thank you so much for clicking on this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoy. Now let's get started. Okay, so I actually already did my brows off of camera because they are really bushy and really sparse and really bad right now because I'm growing them out, so they're really bad. So I went ahead and took this Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. This is the first thing we got in the box that I saw. So I used that on my brows, and that by itself is $26, and it comes with this little brush on the end, and then the product comes in this little tubey thing at the other end. And I mean, first impressions, I think it was a pretty good product. I mean, it's kind of like a pomade, but when it went on, it kind of went on like a powder, which was really interesting. But it was really easy to use, and I actually really enjoyed using it, and the color was pretty spot on to my brows. So I think I will be using this again. I do prefer brow powders right now, but since this went on like a powder, I think I'm going to be using it again. So that was really cool. The next thing I see in the box is this Pharmacy Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask. Yeah, okay. I actually haven't used this yet, but I will definitely let you guys know how this works for me when I do use it. And that is $38. It says that this mask turns from purple to green, and it removes impurities and buildup while improving your skin's brightness, texture, and tone. That's some big statements, so I'm gonna have to see if this is true. I'm probably going to use this later on this evening once I take off all my makeup, so I will let you guys know how I feel about that in another video. I'm actually just going to apply some base makeup really fast right off of camera. That way I can save a little bit of time, but I will be back with some blush, mascara, and an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I just put on a little bit of my Kylie Skin Concealer in places where I needed it. I really didn't want to cake on the foundation today, and I used the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer for my bronzer. And now I'm going to go in with this blush that we got in the box from Note Cosmetics. It is the Luminous Silk Compact Blusher. This retails for $11.99, so that's a pretty good price for a blush in my opinion. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so it's this beautiful color right here, and it comes with a little brush, which I'm not going to use. And this is in the shade Desert Rose 05. This is gorgeous. I love this. Okay, so I'm going to take my ColourPop blush brush and just, ooh, that's pigmented. Okay, so it has a little mirror right here, so I'm gonna use a little mirror. Oh! Oh Lord. Oh, that's pigmented. Holy crap. Okay, hang on, we're blending. We're blending. Oh God. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that pigmented, but holy crap. I mean, it's gorgeous. This shade is beautiful, and I'm living, but wow. Okay, I'm going to go in very light and do that. Oh my God. Okay, that's better. There we go. Gotta go in with the light hand, girl. Sorry I look so crusted, busted, and dusted. I just got out of the shower, but I didn't wash my hair. My brows are a mess. I haven't painted my nails in like 3 weeks. I'm fine. Okay, I'm obsessed with this blush. This is gorgeous. You definitely have to go in with the light hand in this, and you definitely have to tap off the excess powder because it's just so pigmented. I mean, it's pretty, oh my gosh. It's pretty easy to blend out because I'm just taking my bronzer brush and kind of blending it with my bronzer. It's pretty easy to blend out, but it is super, super pigmented. Oh, but it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. In the box, we also got this Crown eyeshadow palette, this Crown Pro eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $29.99. And let's just open this up. Ooh, it's so sleek and nice. Ah! There went the little slip. Oh my gosh. That is a stunning palette. And these are huge pans. Wow. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I don't feel like it. So I am first just going to take this transition shade right here, this light brown, and I'm going to take this on my BMX 430 crease brush. I don't know where, oh wait, this is from Mata Pro. And I'm just going to take that brown shade here, tap off the excess, and it has a nice mirror, so I'm just gonna use a mirror. And I did prime my eyes with my concealer, and I set it with my translucent powder, so we're all good there. Blend this in the crease and build it up. This palette doesn't have a lot of fallout, but it does have a lot of kickback, if that makes sense. Like, I don't see any fallout on the pan at all, but when I dust off my brush, a big chunk of the powder comes out, so, but that doesn't bother me really. I always tap off my brush anyway, like it's just a thing, so it doesn't really matter. So now I'm just going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into the shade right below that brown one, into this kind of warmer brown, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit more. And I'm actually just going to keep this on the outer part of my eye and kind of just bring it in towards the middle of my crease just a little bit. A very light hand, and I'm barely using the tip of that brush. If you can see, this brush kind of goes into a point. So I am just using the very tip of the brush to blend out that darker brown shade. Pretty, pretty, okay. I think I'm going to take a more defined blending brush. This is my ColourPop. It doesn't have a name on it. It's a ColourPop. It's a ColourPop brush. I don't know if I want to take this shade up here or this maroon shade down here. I think I'm going to go with the darker maroon shade down here, and I'm just going to again deepen up the outer corner a little bit more, and I'm just going to start by stamping that color onto the outer corner of my eye, and I am bringing it in just a little bit. So we're stamping, and then we're just lightly bringing it into the crease. So I'm going to go back in with a clean blending brush, and I'm going to use this Sigma blending brush that I've had literally for 3 years. And I'm just going to blend out the edges a little bit up here where we kind of lost the transition shade. I'm just going to diffuse those harsh edges there. Ooh, I like that a lot. I'm just leaving this inner corner part kind of blank because I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm going on my flat top ColourPop brush, and I'm just going to lightly wash that lighter shade over the inner corner of my eye where we kind of avoided shadow, just to give it a little something. Now I am going to go in my lower lash line, and I'm just basically going to do the same steps. I'm going to take the light brown, the dark brown, and then the dark burgundy color down here and just run those on my bottom lash line. And I'm just going to take that burgundy shade. Oh, I'm using a little pencil Morphe brush, by the way, for this. And I'm actually going to take that maroon shade and just keep it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to take that same Sigma blending brush with no product, and I'm just going to lightly blend out the bottom. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, and I am going to real quick just go into that lightest shade in the palette again with my pinky, And I'm just going to highlight my inner corners with this. I really like how this came out. This palette is gorgeous and the formula is amazing. I love this eyeshadow palette. It blended so well. I love the look that I got out of this. It is obviously a more warm toned palette, which I am all here for. There are a couple of cool tone shades, like this cool tone shade right here. We have a cool tone sparkle shade, and this brown shade is kind of cool toned as well. But overall, it is a warm neutral palette, which y'all know I'm all for. So I really, really like this, and I really, really love how the pans are so big, and I love the mirror in here. This is a really good travel palette in my opinion. I really like this. Next thing in the box is this unlashed volume and curl mascara from Wander Beauty, and this retails for $24, which, okay, no, I've paid more for mascara because I think the Better Than Sex from Too Faced is more expensive. Like, it's either 24 or like closer to the $30. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna use this now. So it comes in this little tubey, which I think is interesting. I've never seen a mascara come in like a little tubey like this. This is what the wand looks like. It is kind of curved. I already curled my lashes and everything, so. Right away, this is a very dry, thick mascara. So I hope it doesn't clump my lashes together too much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not clumping my eyelashes together very much. It didn't do a whole lot of lengthening, but it's definitely keeping the curl that I put there a second ago. So I'm going to have to try this out a little bit more because I usually prefer a little bit wetter mascaras, if that makes sense. Like, this is pretty dry, and like when I go and I curl it and I pull it through my lashes like that, it takes a little bit more effort to like pull it through compared to my Maybelline like falsies or my Maybelline Mega Lash. Okay guys, so that is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed everything in the box. Like I said, I am still going to try on this Pharmacy vitamin C mask, so I will definitely let you guys know how I feel about this in my next video. But overall, everything else I absolutely loved. The blush and the eyeshadow palette were beyond good. Like, they were my favorite. I loved everything about the blush, and I loved everything about the eyeshadow palette. You do have to go in very light-handed with this blush, but I don't care because it's easy to blend out anyway. So if you do put on too much, it doesn't matter because you can just blend it out. But I loved everything in this BoxyCharm. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.